Question 1. Sealed tenders from registered Class 1 contractors are invited by the Superintending Engineer, Panchayat Raj Department for laying a cement road at the length of 200 kilometers from Nalgonda to Godur village of Krishna district. The estimated cost is rupees 65 lakhs. The work has to be completed within 15 days from the date of issue of the work order. Tender forms can be had from the office of the Superintending Engineer Nalgonda on all working days by paying rupees 100. The earnest money deposit is rupees 6500 by way of demand draft in favor of the accounts officer to accompany the tender. Tenders will be opened at 11 am on 15th December. Draft tender notice with all details. Question 2. A fatal accident took place at about 3 pm on 8th October at Hayat Nagar on the Hyderabad Vijayawada National Highway. A speeding lorry hit a private bus bound for Vijayawada, in which 40 passengers were traveling. Many of them received severe injuries and they were admitted to nearby government hospitals where it was reported that the condition of two passengers was critical. Cause of the accident is suspected to be that the driver of the lorry was in inebriated condition. Due to the accident, there was no movement of vehicles, traffic on the highway. Revenue authorities conducted inquiry and handed over the case to the police for further investigation into the case. Draft a press report on the accident. Question 3. The 6th annual general meeting of Messrs. Suvarna Construction Limited, Amirpet, Hyderabad, is proposed to be held on 11th October 2008 at 11 am at the company's registered office. Business to be transacted at the meeting are to consider the auditor's report, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet as on 31st March 2008, declare dividend to the shareholders, elect new directors in place of those retiring, appoint auditor for the next financial year, and fix his remuneration, and any other business with the permission of the chair will be taken up. Company's books will be closed even 7 days before the meeting. Shareholders can appoint proxy. Draft a notice to all the shareholders as given by the company secretary. Question 4. As an advocate, issue a public notice informing that the Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, by judgment dated 29th September in case number 20 of 2008, declared that your clients, the members of Haripuri Colony Welfare Association, Rangareddy district, are the owners of the property situated in survey number 11 of Sarur Nagar. It has come to the notice of your clients that some third parties claiming to be the original owners are trying to sell the land and enter into agreements with innocent purchasers. Any transaction by the said third parties with others is not binding on your clients, and anyone entering to any transaction other than with your clients would be doing so at their own risk. Question 5. As a president of the Joint Action Committee of Andhra Pradesh State Government Employees, teachers make a representation to the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh to consider the issue of sanctioning interim relief at the rate of 30% to the government employees, pending the final report of the Pay Revision Commission, which had been constituted a few months back in the year. In the representation, you bring to the notice of the government that there was inordinate delay in submitting the reports of the pay revision commissions constituted earlier, and as such, the employees put to irreparable loss which had not been rectified. In spite of several representations, you also justify your demand of sanctioning interim relief. Condense the following. Addressing the conference on small and medium enterprises at New Delhi, the Prime Minister said at the outset, "Let me extend my greetings to you for the new year. I do hope that the foreign delegates will have a pleasant and comfortable stay in India. Small and medium enterprises have always been the engine of growth for every country in developing as well as in transition economies. Their role in building a solid industrial base can be gauged from the fact that they represent over 80% of industrial enterprises of most developing countries. Along with micro enterprises, they have been identified as high potential sector for employment generation and source of livelihood to millions of people in other Asian countries. There is a popular misconception that small and medium enterprises do not count for much in developed countries. However, facts reveal that they are almost as dominant in the economies of the most developed countries as in the least developed countries. Many developed economies owe their industrialization to small and medium enterprises. Today in India, small and medium enterprises pay the highest rates of interest on the monies that they borrow and which only the banks can give them. Of course, it will be said that there is greater risk involved in lending to small and medium enterprises. No doubt, there is much truth in it. Yet, the challenge before all of us is how to reduce risk and how to increase stability and the success rate of this sector. The challenge before small and medium enterprises is how to capture all the opportunities and at the same time to reduce the changes of failure. Many people in this gathering know that India has consciously promoted the development of the small scale industry. We introduced a new comprehensive policy package for small scale industry and the tiny sector in the past. These include support on fiscal, credit and infrastructure aspects, technology and quality improvement, marketing assistance, and streamlining rules and regulations. At the same time, governmental and semi governmental agencies need to do much more to act as facilitators so as to make our small and medium enterprises more competitive. I am sure that your conference will address many aspects of this challenge. In doing so, I would urge you to especially consider the problems before small and medium enterprises in developing and latest developed countries, the huge resources available with the financial institutions controlled by the developed economies and not adequately serving the needs of the sector. Even national financial institutions are not sufficiently responsive to the needs of this sector. This forum is in appropriate forum to address these and other relevant issues and chart out a workable action plan for the development of small and medium enterprises. With these words, I conclude and extend my best wishes for the success of this conference. Thank you.